Hey, good evening. Yes, it's me again. I'm back. I thought I'd create this video, short one, no more than 5 minutes, I hope, because I just got done. I'm in my garage right now, and I just thought I'm just gonna wing this thing because you guys know me. When I get a question about something that's asking about my opinion regarding a topic that I really know well of, I just blurt it out because there's no way I could. I'm not gonna script this. This is not something that I'm gonna have to edit, and I like it that way. And it seems like my friends that follow me a lot, especially with some of the concerns they have, they like it that way. So before I forget, because I'm getting really old, they just cut me up 2 weeks ago, took my gallbladder out, and now I can't even do a push-up. So they say gotta lay low. So anyway, so here's a question: current status of my beloved Navy. Because I've been posting stuff about naval hardware, and in a short few minutes rant, I'm just gonna let you guys know what I think. Our Navy's in trouble. Hardware, hulls, the infrastructure of our shipbuilding program is in shambles. Let's just start with the hard truth. We're not the number one Navy in the world when it comes to quantity. Yes, that comes with a price because deterrence normally works when you come in a powerful tone of numbers and quality. Well, the Chinese People's Liberation Army Navy, PLAN, has now exceeded us in the last 4 years with total number of hulls. Now we still have a sizable lead in VLS launchers in the totality of all the hulls that we have. But that number is dwindling. Let's start with the carrier force. The Constitution dictates that we should have 11 nuclear-powered aircraft carriers in the fleet. We have 11, but the Nimitz is being decommissioned. And with the Ford being about to be brought into 2 years in dry dock because of a lot of issues. Yes, 2 years. That's going to require us to, postpone the decommissioning of the USS Nimitz. And being stationed here in Puget Sound, the Nimitz, I know from folks that I know that are stationed there, is in a big, has a lot of engineering issues. Okay? That's one aspect of it. The Chinese are catching up. They just built their first nuclear-powered angled. No, it's not nuclear-powered. It's the same size, very similar to the Nimitz class, just a tidbit shorter, a little bit wider. And of course, they have their two other V-STOL type carriers, which they got from the Soviet Union. They have exceeded the numbers of ships when it comes to destroyers and cruisers. We no longer have the most capable destroyer in the world, as far as I'm concerned. That belongs to the South Koreans. We no longer have the best frigate in the world. Well, we don't have any frigates. That belongs to the Japanese. And we no longer have, for a variety of reasons, the best cruiser in the world. That belongs to the Chinese. The current cruiser force that we have is down to 5. And we have extensive problems on all of them. Because how do I know that? Well, 3 of them we try to how do you use the right term? Reconfigure and improve right here in Seattle. We spent $5 billion on them, and none of them are capable of deploying just even once. That's the bad news. The frigates, the USS Constellation class was canceled, and the replacement is not even going to carry any VLS launcher. Our only advantage now are on fleet, ballistic missile, and attack submarines. And that in a few years, they say, is going, well, it's already dwindling in size as compared to the Chinese PLAN. But we still have some advantages on propulsion. And, nuclear powered submarines are, submarines are considered to be quiet quieter, but they're catching up. Our amphibious forces are dwindling. I think we are down to 23 ships, and it's going to be down to 19 by the end of the year. Marine Corps has mentioned that we need at least 40. We're not going to get 40. Those are just some of the problems. That's the major one. The supporting cast is we don't have enough shipyards to build them, nor do we have the capacity to even repair them. We are so far behind. You know, when I was in the Navy, they'd bring a ship in and out in a span of 3 months. Go back in rotation for training and more training, which is our forte. That's why we have the best sailors in the world. Unfortunately, we may be able to save a ship ultimately when it gets hit, but it has to still limp back into port because it diminishes the capacity and the capability of any ship. So the Chinese really doesn't have to sink a ship. All it has to do is hit one, and that takes one hull off a task, off a mission. Okay? The Chinese, one of the other advantages they have, which we actually do not have, are intermediate range ballistic missiles. We have to rely on platforms, let's say our Arleigh Burke DDGs and F-18 fighters, attack fighter aircrafts, to deliver long-range anti-ship missile capability using SM-6s and SM-3 missiles, Harpoon missiles, long-range anti-ship missiles, JDAMs, which the Air Force even has a better capability than our Navy in attacking other countries as a Navy, using their long-range bombers and long-range interdiction bombs like the JDAMs or JDAM extended range JDAMs. So our Navy, that's my dog right there trying to scratch my door, trying to get to the garage, knowing that I'm here. So currently we do have problems. Now I'm gonna explain that in more detail because there's just so many problems right now for my beloved Navy that I don't even know where to start. But this video was just created because I have like 3 or 4 friends that had asked me the same question in the last so many days. And I'm sorry, I'm not really feeling well because I have 4 holes on my gut right here, which I dug in and put some cameras and some stuff to take my gallbladder out. So anyway, to all our men and women out there that are currently deployed, come on home. We all love you. There's a reason why yours truly gets to do what he can do now. Retired, play around, have a hobby, is because of what you guys do. So we all love you. Come on home. It's been a pleasure, a privilege, and an honor to have served. Come on home. Post.